Hello, Instagram. I'm waiting for my Facebook to pop up. I think I'm good. Yes. Okay. Okay, it's working. Whee! My name is Maggie, and welcome to Midweek with Maggie. I need to adjust my camera a little bit. I guess I can just step back a little bit. Well, welcome. I do this go live each week and share my journey as an entrepreneur. That's weird. My boob looks really big. Anyway, I do this go live each week. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I try to do it every Wednesday. But yesterday I was so busy and then I was just really tired. And so, you know how that goes. So I'm doing it today. And this is episode 21. I've been doing this every week since I believe it was November last year. I've been keeping up. I think I missed maybe 1 week or 2 weeks in total, but I love doing this go live and share my journey and really share my breakthrough that with you, so that you will have your breakthrough and really improve your life and grow yourself as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, or as a human, as a female, whatever the label you like to label yourself. Today I know on Instagram I did put the title on there, but it's going to be a really quick one. And just slow down a little bit. It's going to be a little quick one. If you're watching this live or even catching replay, let me know where you're tuning in from. I always enjoy hearing people watching my video from all over the world. So thanks for watching again. And so it's going to be a quick one, but I wanted to share a message to fellow entrepreneurs. If you're an entrepreneur, you can still watch, but this is really, I wanted to share my story, share my message to fellow entrepreneurs, because I think it's really important, especially anybody running a business, having a business, or maybe just starting a business. A lot of time you're doing it on your own, and it's not easy, when you're starting something new, even not just business, but trying something new. It's never really easy. It's not going to be easy, but it doesn't have to be difficult. But anyway, so hey guys, thanks for watching. I'll actually wait back on Instagram. Anyway, all right. Hi. All right. So, quick recap what's going on in my life. My gosh, can't believe May is ending. The almost half of 2020 is gonna be gone soon. It's kind of mind blowing. In past 2 months, I know a lot of people all over the world are staying at home. We have to stay home to lock ourselves down, so that we don't spread the virus going outside. But regardless, I'm not here to talk about any of that because I think everyone's kind of tired of hearing it, to be honest. I hope you're staying healthy though, staying healthy, staying active, staying positive. But anyway, so I wanted to, I want to share my story as an entrepreneur. If regardless if you've been following me for a little bit, or just, seeing this video, or me talking for the first time. My name is Maggie, and I started my entrepreneurship about 4 years ago. And it was right after college. I have a degree in hospitality and tourism management, and just to quick summarize, that the reason why I got that degree is because I wanted to have a traveling job. And coming out of that school, I only had an option to either go into hotel business or restaurant business, and I honestly didn't really want to go neither, but I didn't have a choice. I didn't really have a home to go back to. My parents already moved out of the country, and I wasn't gonna go back to, I just didn't even think of it. I thought that I'm gonna stay in the US. I was originally born here, so I get to stay. but my parents aren't. But anyway, so just a year in, right after my first full-time job I was working at one of the resorts, beautiful resorts in Sedona, Arizona. It's a beautiful place. And I always wanted to visit there, and I ended up getting a job to work there. But I quickly realized it wasn't, even the view was amazing, even though the people I was working with they were awesome, but it wasn't something I was like fully passionate about. Like I said, before even going into the industry, I wasn't like, that was not my full passion. So then I just realized, okay, this is not gonna be the rest of my life. So I started looking around different options. Oh goodness, Instagram, dude, post. Okay, here you go, I'm back. Okay, freaked out a little bit. But anyway, I guess somebody's watching on Facebook. Hey. Ah, yes, I do remember you. Luigi. I had to pause how to say it because I know this girl watching on Instagram, the Facebook. She was my couch surfing host in Brazil like 4 years ago. Oh my God, 4 years ago. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I went to Brazil for a real Olympic game 4 years ago. But anyway, I'm just going to give you a little heart sidetracked. Anyway, so, right. So I started looking around at other options, mainly other like jobs in different like industries, basically. And I realized that with a job, the dream job that I was looking for was, be able to travel and also like sharing the, like not just traveling for work, but be able to share the love of like a traveling too. Realizing that was like working for a tourism office, like in the marketing department, that would be because they go to the trade shows and to promote the cities. And I realized that was very intriguing. But funny story, now that I actually do, I'm like marketing geek and do social media marketing, but I couldn't even apply because I wasn't even qualified because I had to have a degree in marketing, or I had to have like 4 years worth, like 4 year worth of experience in a work situation or work experience. And, I don't have a degree in marketing. Honestly, you don't really need it. I've learned so much in the last 2 years, and I didn't even, like, I paid, of course, I put time and energy and money into it. So there was an investment, but it's like the fraction of what I paid when I went to university. Anyway, so that was that. But then I was looking for jobs, but I couldn't. I would still apply, but I wouldn't, because I'm not qualified, I wouldn't even get an interview. But anyway, so then fast forward now, I've been doing what I'm doing, which is teaching other people how to start and run a social media marketing business. And also I I coach others for a marketing, especially for like a personal branding, and then in a personal life, coach people, personal life, personal development. And where was I going with this? Right, that's what I do now. And I shared it in my on my post I think 2 days ago, about comparing myself to others, especially when you're doing, like, most likely anything you're gonna be doing, even if you like invent something brand new, you're gonna be in certain industries, and there's gonna be like other people doing similar things. And when you see other people succeeding, when you see them, you know, getting massive results, it's hard for you to not compare it, because I don't want to call them, you know, your competitors, because if you're looking at them as a competitor, then like you will never reach them. Like, if I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you're trying to compete here with others, you're going to be always on this level. But if you see yourself as not even like higher or lower, but more of just like in a different dimension, then there's no competitors, and there's going to be enough people for you to connect. There's not enough, like, I just see the Facebook delay and I'm doing this. What was I saying? Right. So when you see others as a competitor, hey, sorry, I got distracted. Dang it. What was I saying? So when you see others as a competition, you are like, that's more of like a scarcity mindset, because you're thinking, oh, because there are the, you know, competitors out there, there wouldn't be enough customers or audience or enough like money that you can, you know, bring in as a revenue and all that. So I don't even want to I don't think there's such thing as a competition. Of course, technically, if you're in the same industry and in selling, you know, offering same products and services, they could be a competition. But it's, you know, if you haven't your audience nailed down, then there's no such thing as a competitor. Anyway, got sidetracked. This is supposed to be a quick message. But yeah, so, you know, you get into this, like, not depressed, but like you start becoming really hard on yourself. You are like, oh my God, these people are getting some massive results and I'm not. And like, I was in that kind of state, and I was having a lot of internal talk with myself. Like, when I'm comparing, I stop myself from comparing, but then I would judge myself. Why was I even comparing myself to that person? Because everyone's on a different journey. Everyone has its own story. Everybody, you know, moves at different pace, different speed. But yeah, and the most important, the core message I wanted to share today is you didn't come this far just to get this far. And when you have a people you're like, you know, comparing yourself to, or when you look up to, don't forget that there is a people behind you too. Because like, I'm noticing it a lot, because I hung out with a lot of, I have a lot of entrepreneurial mindset friends who had a entrepreneurial mindset, but also I have people who are not entrepreneur. They're just enjoying their life, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. If you're happy, if you're okay, if you know, if you have everything you need right now, then that's great. But for me, even though I try to live in the present moment, I focus on like getting more, not in the materialistic way, but I can create more income, I can get more money so that I can share with others. So it's not just about me. And when you are an entrepreneur, you are creating something to make impact on other people, whether that's a service, whether that's a product, or both, it doesn't matter. You are doing this to create a bigger impact on other people, and bigger impact that's like bigger than yourself. And when things are not going, you know, well, or when you feel stuck, or when you feel like you know, like having the setbacks, you have to remember, even though there are a lot of people going ahead of you, but there was going to be people behind you. And the most important part is I said it again. I like try not to say this is very important because it's all, everything I want to share is important. That's why I'm sharing. But it's you know, doing it today, like spending your time, spending your day doing something you're passionate about and making a bigger impact on others is so, like, so much more fulfilling than you doing something that's just for you, your own good. Like, I'm not saying this is bad, but you know, like I just had a chance to meet a lot of like quote unquote normal people, and then they like playing video games during, you know, when they're not working. And there's nothing wrong with it. You need to take a break. But for me, there's so much more that I can do. I can spend my time and to create something much bigger than myself. And remember that what you're doing right now. Facebook, poor connection. Hopefully it's catching up. Let me know if you can hear me on Instagram. I don't know why it's happening because I have a full signal. I hope that's still recording because I want to wrap this up. Because I have to go to boxing gym. By the way, the boxing gym is open now. I think somebody's watching, so it's good. But yeah, so, oh yeah, I'm back. So just remember that when you are like, as an entrepreneur, you're doing something bigger than yourself. And when you compare yourself, whether, you know, people ahead of you or people at the same level, you're going to have that feeling of, you know, oh my God, I'm not getting enough results. I'm not doing well. But remember, there's always going to be people behind you who look up to you, regardless if they see you physically or virtually, or even like an energetic level. One day somebody's going to say, oh my God, because this person said, and that's going to be you, because you said da 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 da. I changed, my life changed since then. So don't be afraid to, I'm going everywhere today, huh? How do I wrap this up? Like, don't be afraid to share your passion and be proud of being an entrepreneur. And there's always going to be people behind you who are looking up to you. So that's the message I wanted to share. Thanks for watching. And I got to go to boxing. So my boxing gym has reopened on Tuesday, and I'm already sore, but I'm going back. Anyway, enjoy your Thursday evening. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.